Hello, I'm Yusuf Bilisami, and my topic is Can window shading be considered in improving thermal comfort of low resource, naturally ventilated buildings in Lagos, Nigeria? So, a little bit of a background. In recent times, we have seen more apparent impacts of climate change with flood incidents in Germany, China, United States disrupting household transport infrastructure. Um, And with that, globally, extreme temperatures events have also been observed, increasing in their frequency, duration, and magnitude. According to a 2018 World Health Organization report, between 2000 and 2016, the number of people exposed to heat waves increased by 125 million. However, with heat comes a natural demand for cooling to achieve thermal comfort. And as you can see in the building to my right, a lot of people would adopt mechanical cooling systems, and this increases the energy needs as well as the refrigerants might be contributing to ozone layer depletion or greenhouse gases. Now, in Nigeria, according to studies, there have been occurrence of heat waves across Nigeria between the 1980s to 2016. Various studies show that building occupants in tropical regions feel comfortable beyond the ASHRAE 55 standards and the ISO 7730 standards. Nevertheless, the studies conclude that comfort cannot be achieved by natural ventilation alone in the dry season. While other studies that have looked into the efficiency of window shading across select cities such as the US and China have resulted in cooler indoor temperatures. So while they are mechanically ventilated buildings, our interest is to focus on low resource naturally ventilated buildings. To do this, it will be productive to develop a building energy model. Our model will study the internal thermal environments of the building and will consider passive options such as shading. We are using the design builder software and modeling for Lagos, Nigeria. We have selected neighboring country, Benin, as our location, and we're using Ghana weather data for summer 2002. Given all three countries, Nigeria, Benin, and Ghana, are within the West African region, so the atmosphere should be similar. But then the stated ambiguities will have an impact on the outcome of the model, but should nevertheless offer usable information. Our studies will focus on the conditions in room one. Now, we are going to assess the use of drapes in comparison to translucent shade rolls in the building. The key parameters for assessment is going to be solar gain from the exterior window. This indicates the amount of heat absorbed by the building, and it's measured in watt hours per meter square. So here's the first simulation results over a 7-day period. Temperatures hover across 27 to 32 degrees, which is fine. Our solar gain is averagely 20 watt hour per meter square, as you can see here. Relative humidity is of an average of about 80%. This usually should be about 40 to 60. But this is, and you can see that this also all results in discomfort in the building. Looking at the gain 2 with shade rolls, we can see quickly that even though the parameters remain the same, we've only changed the windows. The general lighting and the solar gains particularly is at 10 watt hours per meter square, and that's what we're trying to get to. But our discomfort levels are still high, and our relative humidity is still the same. I've taken all these data sets and put it into a Power BI dashboard to make it easier for us all to read and make sense of. Well, the outcomes of this study is that evidently we can make some significant savings with the shade rolls, but comfort is still not achieved. Hence, it will be useful to consider the introduction of airflow, fans or other forms of airflow into the building. Now I would share my uh, Power BI platform for you to learn more. So, by the way, this presentation has a 11-page document for you to review to learn more at your will. So this is how Space System works, and you can, pick in a particular day, you can see this much of interaction and know what's going on. Well, it's flexible. You could play around with it. You get more details as to what's going on on what specific day, and learn how that works together. Thank you so much. I'm happy to take questions. Thank you very much.